Welcome back, everybody. National stats say that last year alone, 1 in 7 students in kindergarten through 12th grade either are bullied or have been a victim of bullying. The judiciary and DOE have teamed up to launch DUO, Do Unto Others, a partnership against bullying and the bullying prevention campaign. It's not just for students, but for teachers and parents as well. Tomorrow, the first bullying conference, acronym BUSTA, standing for Bullying Affects Students and Teachers, and All Things, kicks off tomorrow. With me now to talk about the conference is Dr. Iris Prettypaint and Sean Rupley. Hafaday, and thank you for joining us. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
All right, it's a very wonderful thing that you're both doing for the community, and I'm sure being involved with it, you know, Sean, you're a leader among your peers and everything, and Doctor, under your guidance and everything, it's a very worthwhile event. So, Sean, tell us about yourself and your involvement with the conference.
Actually, I'm a member of the Youth for Youth Life Guam organization. It's a community-based nonprofit organization that promotes a tobacco, alcohol, and drug-free lifestyle to the youth of Guam. So what happens is that, like you said earlier, the DOE and the Judiciary of Guam have teamed up to do this conference, and they invited the Prevention and Training Branch from the Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse, as well as Youth for Youth Life Guam, to conduct some of the workshops and help just run the conference on the first day, which will be held for the youth.
Now that exhibits tremendous leadership, and certainly that's going to carry with you for you know, the rest of your life. So congratulations to you. Now, Doctor, talk about the presentations themselves, and you know what will be discussed, and you know, like obviously it's going to be with adult guidance, but how integrated is the youth involvement in that?
Well, the first day I opened with a keynote to about 350 middle school and high school students. And the question that we have to answer in this conference is to answer what is bullying. And whatever that entails for teachers, parents, students, anybody on the island, that question has to be answered. Mm-hmm. So in my presentations, I'm going to give some definitions, some characteristics. I'm going to talk about the consequences of bullying, and most importantly, the misdirections, mm-hmm. and just frame that around. I'm coming to, I represent Native aspirations. This is my 3rd time on the island. And previously, you know, we talked about other issues, but bullying is one of the issues that we deal with. I work with 57 tribes across the lower 48 and 15 Alaska Native villages. So I'm going to bring, you know, a lot of that experience to both of my presentations. All
right. Well, we're very happy to have you here for now a 3rd time. So
thank you.
Welcome back, Hafaday. And if it's your 3rd time, you're practically a Guamanian already. So
okay.
We're genuinely appreciative of your expertise and for passing it along. Let's talk about the BUSTA conference. So. Who all's involved, and what can people expect, you know, as participants? Because you touched on it a little bit about that, but for people that maybe are on the fence and maybe want to check it out, you know, what can people expect to see and learn?
Well, I think there's a lot of different workshops that deal, you know, with the issues that cross over schools, our juvenile justice system, the courts. I think there'll be a lot of people there with the mental health backgrounds that provide information. You know, so it'll be a whole array of students, you know, youth presenting. I think one of the workshops is part of our curriculum called the GONA, the Gathering of Native Americans. So we might need to change that to the Gathering of Pacific Islanders.
Mm-hmm. All right, very nice. Okay, Sean, so tell us a little bit more about Youth for Youth and what you guys do, because you guys also produce and organize, you know, a number of conferences with issues specific to Guam's young people, and you know, like in being a youth yourself and everything, you've really got the pulse of exactly what's going on with your peers.
Well, the organization does a lot of things in the community to basically outreach and show other youth some of the topics that we know about and that we would spread the information. So at this conference, we're going to be presenting most of the workshops. For example, I'm going to be doing a bullying prevention workshop called Basta Makasi, which is Stop Teasing in Chamorro. It's basically going to talk about what bullying is, how to prevent it, and how you can identify it. There's also going to be workshops that cover like anger management, decision making, and then some of the topics like 2 of our members are going to be doing a dance workshop, and one of our members is actually a member of a poetry slam, so he's going to be doing a workshop on that as well.
Excellent. Okay, so we got about 20 seconds, so just wrap up and tell us when can we expect to see the conference and how can people check it out?
Okay, the conference is going to be basically tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, the 25th through the 27th, but the first day, the 25th, will be basically for the youth. It's going to be from 7:30 to 5 p.m., and it's going to be at the Hyatt Regency Guam Hotel.
All right, well, thank you so much for your insight, Dr. Iris and Sean. Thanks so much.
Thank you.